A couple months ago, there was this huge thing. Two women had been scammed by Brad Pitt. And now you wonder how they got scammed, right? Because somehow they ended up chatting with him online, okay? And then falling in love, and then realizing that he had financial issues. So they then sent him money, okay?
But they didn't send him a little bit of money. They sent him a lot of money.
You remember the story? It was a few $100,000 each, okay?
Oh my God.
Brad fucking Pitt, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, hold on. Let's just look at Brad Pitt's net worth, okay? Because I feel that's important. Okay.
How are people still getting catfished and by Brad Pitt of all people?
I mean, dude, like some people dumb. What do you mean? Okay. Let's look at this Brad Pitt net worth. Because we talked about him last night with the Heineken thing, right? Okay, according to this story, this dude worth like 400 fucking million, okay? And this might not even be right.
Oh, it says 39 million.
No. He's not worth 39 million, dude. He's made 39 million off some single movies that he's been in. You know? He's worth way more than 39 million. Okay, well, this is celebrity net worth. They have him...
Oh, 400 million?
They have him around 400 million, okay? And Angelina Jolie is at 120. Her daddy's at 55. Susan Sarandon's at 60. Yeah, you know what I mean? Sean Penn's at 70. Yeah, but anyway, you understand, Brad Pitt is a very wealthy fucking dude at 400 million.
What about Ellen DeGeneres? I want to see what hers is.
Ellen's about 500 million.
Well then.
Yeah, because she had a talk show and all that. I mean, she made a lot of money, okay? Anyway, you're
Chris said scammers are my heroes. Chris!
Okay.
Get a real job.
Let's go over to the Brad Pitt story. This woman was scammed out of 850 grand.
Please.
Now, how you think they did that? Okay, how you think they were able to pull this off?
AI?
Exactly, because AI creates the images and it could clone his voice. So you were talking to him.
On the phone?
Yeah, I don't know if they use the AI voice, but they definitely use the pictures.
And she's 53. You're too smart for this, Anne, and way too old.
Yeah. I mean, 53 ain't that old, though. At 53, you grow up... I mean, you didn't grow up with computers the way kids are today. But computers were around like freaking 20-something years ago. So in your early 20s, computers were there. So you have no excuse.
Sometimes I really wish I was a no-shit human being because, like, damn, the way these AI scams are... Somebody just came up $800K?
Yeah, but I mean, they can get caught.
That's damn near $1 million.
Yeah, but it's karma. You can't steal because it can come back to you. All these dudes who do shit like this, it comes back to you. Anyway, 53-year-old Anne, married to a multi-millionaire at the time, fell for the scam in 2023. At one point, sending a large chunk of money to the scam who claimed they needed money for cancer treatment, complete with fake hospital bed pics. Okay, so these are the pics.
Please.
These are the pics that were sent to the woman.
First of all, they're not even believable. Look at the one in the top right corner.
Why are they not believable? I mean, it ain't even good AI, right? But
look at the one in the top left corner.
But look at this one here. Look, guys, look at this one here. Okay? Anne, I love you. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, okay, guys, how they did this, we can go back to the story in a second. How they did this, right? You remember he's going through a divorce with Angelina Jolie, right?
So he's like...
So they just figured this out, but he's going through a divorce with Angelina Jolie. So Brad Pitt, the scammers, tell the woman, Angelina has all his accounts frozen.
Oh my God.
Which, in a husband and wife situation, in a crazy divorce, that could happen. Especially with people with money. That is kind of logical. What is illogical is Brad Pitt is close friends with George Clooney. I mean, he's friends with every fucking body. If he need $1 million, dude, that's a text message. Hey, dude, give him $1 million. I'll pay you back next week. That's like fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Besides, we have heard no stories about his accounts being frozen. You see what I'm saying? Because that would be out. In order for his accounts to be frozen, there has to be some kind of court order. And because he's Brad Pitt, the news covers everything. How the fuck do you fall for dumb shit like that? Anyway, going back to the Google thing, right? Going back to TMZ. So yeah. So anyway, this woman was married to a rich guy initially,
so
and they got divorced. And so this was her divorce settlement, you know?
She sent him the whole divorce.
And I think she left her millionaire husband for Brad Pitt.
No way.
Yeah. I think she left her husband for him.
You guys, I can't feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Because how dumb can you be?
Yeah. Including a marriage proposal, please for her to ditch her millionaire husband. She left a fucking millionaire. She left a millionaire for Brad Pitt, which would be cool if it's the real Brad Pitt. But, I mean...
She ruined her life.
You know how dumb this is? And you know that dude ain't taking it back, right?
Hell no, I wouldn't take her back either.
There was red flags from the start. She only texted with the fake Brad since he was too busy for calls. But with various romance scams on the rise, it's easy to see how many vulnerable people could fall for them. She finally caught enough to spotting a pic of the real Brad Pitt with his current girlfriend.
What the fuck?
And filed a complaint in 2024 and has been getting treatment at a clinic for severe depression. The police have yet to track down the scammer.
The police? I'm not worried about that scammer.
They can't get him anyway, because I mean, chances are this dude's in a different country, you know?
Well, you know what?
I don't think this woman was in America, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it said that she sent like Euro or something.
Yeah.
She's from France.
She was in France. Dude, they can't catch him. Was the woman special in any way or any type of head injury?
Man,
no, she was not.
Just an idiot.
But Brittany, I mean, think about this. Okay, if you're 53, I mean, computers kind of went mainstream with the internet 20-something years ago, 25.
Anybody with common sense.
No, but 20-something years ago. And remember now, when computers first, like when everyone first started jumping on the internet, there are a lot of people who weren't down, I ain't really gonna do it. So she might have been outside that bubble and not really understand how the fucking internet works. Because I think everything is a scam, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it is.
If I got naked pictures of Brittany from her message right now, I know Brittany never sent me that, right? So I know that's a scam, even though that would be her number. You see what I'm saying? Like that's like right away, that's gonna strike me like, okay, she's not gonna fucking send me that. Brittany, you're free to send me those if you want, just to. But I'm just saying, she's not gonna send that, you know what I mean? So something's wrong. Anyway, so now her millionaire husband is gone and she fucking
and she's broke.
And she broke, And Brad Pitt's like, yeah, fuck that.
Divorced her millionaire husband. What a dummy.
Why do these scammers always...
It's rare to be married to a millionaire. Why would you do that?
Okay, but money don't necessarily make you happy,
She's 53.
I know.
Like at this point, just grow old with the dude.
You know what though? Speaking of this, okay, so a lot of women, because my feed is all like relationships and dating and stuff like that, I get all these videos, right? And dude, like they say, the majority of divorces over 40, 70% of them are initiated by the woman, right? And dude, it follows a pattern. Ladies, if you over 40 and about to divorce your husband,
figure it out.
Just think about this for a second. I ain't telling you stay with the dude, because if you seriously unhappy or he's abusive, then you fucking gotta go. But they'll be like, yeah, I'm thinking of divorcing my husband. And then they divorce him and then they have this celebration. Oh my God, right?
And then they're fucking miserable.
Well, hold on. It don't go like that yet. Then they meet a guy. And usually it's a guy who is somewhere in the age bracket. And maybe he's divorced, but maybe he's divorced or he's never been married. And his kids are grown, so they're out of the way. And he's like Mr. Perfect. Everything about him is great, right? But then ladies, you gotta ask yourself.
I don't want you.
Why the fuck is this dude who has all check every box? Why the fuck is he single?
Because he wants to be.
Yeah, because he's banging a chick for a little while and then disappear, right? And then all of a sudden the girl's crying. And then a lot of times, a lot of these women would be more of like the housewife taking care of the home and the kids and stuff, like the husband paying for everything. They might have a job, but not like a big money paying job. Something small for her to have spending money and shit like that. The dude picking up the bulk of it, right? And that's fucking gone. And he's not a rich dude, so you're not getting like this huge payout. Because a lot of them married to regular dudes. And dude, then the videos of them crying has come out. You need to see this, because you can follow the progression. And so what happens is those red pill guys, them alpha male guys, they'll string the videos together and you could just watch the progression.
That's fucked.
And dude, a lot of them.
That's very hateful to do.
Yeah, but they showing you.
But this is the thing.
Thank you, Mixie, thank you.
This is the thing though, when you reach a certain age, like, I don't want to say like you become undesirable. Like I don't want to say that, but like men tend to date much younger, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So when you're 60 years old and you divorce your husband, it's going to be harder for you to find a relationship than him. He's probably just going to bang the next 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just going to date somebody younger.
Let me tell you,
he's going to remarry half his age, and your ass is going to be fucking alone and miserable.
I know a woman who's wealthy, okay? Very fucking wealthy. And she lives in a wealthy community, right? And she's in her 60s, you know, looking for someone, right? Because the husband passed and all this. And dude, she was like, Sky, for every dude, there's like 10 women. Because women tend to live longer than men. So, you know, once you start hitting 60, the dudes start dying off and shit like that. I mean, dudes live older too, but you get my point. They're constantly dating out of their league, or they're just not good, not good people.
What's my reason, Bozak?
Are you crazy?
What's my reason?
You mentally ill. That's one that he left out. But anyway, my point is, this woman lived in this wealthy community, right? And she was like, Sky, if you're a 60-year-old dude, and the 60-year-old dudes that are around, the older guys, they usually have problems like health issues and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Not all of them. But she was saying it's only a handful of men, and they have their pick of the litter.
That's what I'm saying.
So the older you get, the more thought you need to put into leaving your husband. Because what you consider bad might not be that bad. Now, if the dude abusive and he calling you fat all the time, so if I'm married to Shayla, I'll be like pinching her fat and stuff like that, telling her to work out, you know what I mean? You know, making fun of her cooking because it's going to be shit. I'm just saying, like if it's like that, so the older you get, you really fucking need to think about leaving you really think twice before you
Because guess what, you guys, like, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. It really isn't. Like we're at y'all's ripe age, you should fucking know that.
Yeah.
No offense.
And then you have some, and then okay, like
if you find a good man, that's rare.
Dude, you know
that's rare.
You know what these alpha dudes also show?
So just stick by his side. I'm telling you.
Okay. So remember, I told you these women typically late 30s, 40s, 50s, right? Who leaving their husbands, right? And then, like I say, this is a regular dude, so they might get some money. The kids typically, I mean, they would have little child support, little alimony, but nothing crazy. You know, I mean, one or two have been married to wealthy dudes and they're set. But what freaking happens is then the husband starts dating again, and it's a younger woman.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I just said.
They'd be fucking crying.
It's over.
To see their husband out with a fucking woman who 10, 15 years younger than they are. You know what I mean?
You gotta appreciate what you have while you have it, folks. And I learned this just watching Sex and the City, because the girl said it on Sex and the City.
What she said?
There's this girl who was like about to divorce her husband, and one of the, I think it was maybe Carrie Bradshaw or somebody was like, yeah, but the truth is, like, he's gonna remarry and she's gonna be alone forever.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And I was like, damn. And then I thought about that, and that's a really harsh reality, and it might be hard to come to terms with that.
I mean, he might not remarry, because I think at this particular point, dude, like a lot of dudes who get out, stay out. You know what I mean?
Either way.
And just have the long-term girlfriend who move in, because there's less paperwork and it ain't gonna cost you as much.
But either way, it's 9 times out of 10 it's true. So
yeah.